Good morning, Center Moriches Middle School. It's your assistant principal, Mr. Long John. Feels like it's been a while, but it's like I never left. So I'm here for an announcement because I have a lot of shout outs to give out today. Trust me, it's a long list. So, first things first, I want to shout out the new friends that I made. Having pizza with the principal, myself and Dr. Reggio, it was great to meet Joseph, Ivy, Riley, and Caroline, to get to sit down with you guys, get to know you guys a little bit better, laugh and joke and have a little fun. That was awesome. And I always like to shout out my new friends. So thank you guys for having lunch with us. I have more students I'd like to shout out. My next shout out goes to Allie Legger. Allie, you've been doing such a great job helping other students. Your willingness to be so helpful. And also, I saw how you were the lead designer in our job lab, and I appreciate everything that you're doing. So please keep up the good work because we need more students to be just like you. Next, my shout out goes to Ulysses Bedell. Ulysses, I've been hearing that you've been doing the right thing in class, that you've been respectful not only to your classmate, but also to your teachers. And I had a couple teachers reach out to me and tell me that you need to get shouted out. So Ulysses, please keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to you. Now, aside from the students, I have a couple staff members I want to shout out today. First, I'm going to shout out Mrs. Volger. Thank you, Mrs. Volger, for always going above and beyond. Your students have noticed, and your peers, your colleagues have noticed as well. They wanted to shout you out. Thank you so much. We love having awesome teachers like you, so please keep up the great work. Next, I'm going to shout out Mr. Hassett and Mrs. Gerheiser. Mr. Hassett and Mrs. Gerheiser, thank you guys. Bless your souls. No matter what temperature it is outside, you guys are always willing to put on a jacket and brave the elements to make sure our students have some fun during rec. And they really appreciate that from you guys, and they wanted me to shout you out. So thank you, Mr. Hassett, and thank you, Mrs. Gerheiser. Next, I want to shout out our middle school chief of security, Mr. McGee. Ronnie, thank you so much. You're always in the hallways lurking, and that's a good thing because you're always there to break up any scuffles, anything that comes about, and just to make sure all the students in our building are safe. We appreciate that, and thank you so much for your commitment and your diligence in keeping us safe. I would be remiss if I didn't shout out. I know it's been a little bit of a while, but I want to shout out all of the students and everybody who came together to put on such a fantastic musical and a fantastic concert, our chorus and our band. Thank you, Mrs. Green, thank you, Mr. Preston, and thank you, Mrs. Harkin. I really appreciate everything you did, and thank you to all the students. You guys were amazing. It was awesome. Trust me. And seeing Mr. Preston on that piano, oh man, magical. Hey, so last but not least, I want to shout out our unsung heroes for that musical and for that concert, Mr. Volger, Mrs. Volger, and Mr. Turnow. Thank you guys so much for your contributions to making that a magical night for our students, for our parents, for our teachers, for our community. And of course, you guys need to get shouted out because all those contributions, we appreciate it all. Now, that's been a long list of shout outs, and I'm finally through it. So now I just want to take some time to wish you guys a happy holiday. I know it's going to be a while until I get to do another shout out. So I just hope you enjoy the time off. Blessings to you, your family, and I'll see you guys in 2025. This is Mr. Long John signing out.
Good morning, Center Moriches. Welcome to the morning show. Today is Friday, December 20th, and it's a B-Day.
We are your hosts, Peyton
and Sadie. What's on the menu?
Today's lunch is chicken fajita wrap. Spirit Week is here. Let's see you decked out in Christmas gear. Today is Festive Friday. Roll out of bed and cozy up in your favorite holiday PJs.
Middle school girls basketball registration has started.
If you're interested in playing, let Mr. Slipstein know and make sure you're signed up on Family ID. The season starts Monday, January 13th. Guys, you know what I just realized?
What?
This is our last day until Christmas break.
Get hyped!
We listen and we don't judge.
Today is National Go Caroling Day. And that's all for the morning announcements.
We hope everyone has a great day.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.